This is a video to a user called Husky394XP. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second. Husky, I've attempted to contact you, and I've had no response from you, so I'm going to make a response video. And I would like to show you something. First off, if you see all these back here, these are concordances, these are Bibles from ESV, NIV, King James, Spanish, English, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I have all kinds of contemporary versions. I've also got a lot of literal translations. I want to correct you on something, okay? Now, if you put this Message Bible in front of me right here, put this in front of me. I know it's pink. I wanted a Message Bible to see what the Message Bible said, and I wanted a compact version of it so I could take it around with me and look at it. And yes, I will take pink around. I really don't care. So I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I don't care. But this, the Message Bible, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you the Message Bible. The New Revised Standard Version, I don't know. The NIVs, two NIVs right here, one of them being a compact reference edition, the other one's a compact thin line. I don't know if I'll give you those. I really don't. Here's what I won't give you. Like this, right here. Schofield Reference Edition, the new, it's in Oxford. It is not, I don't believe it is a King James. No, it's the new American version, which birthed the new American Standard, which is what I use. That's fine. King James 1611. Like, I'll give you this good translation. So here we go. I'm giving you. Like, I'm putting in a pile of what I think the good translations are. I'm giving you credit for the ones that are bad and the ones I don't know. Like, you'll talk about this right here. By the way, it's in genuine cowhide. I love this Bible. As the other guy name goes, slapping leather. The New American Standard Bible. I'm not gonna give you this. This is actually my primary study, my primary reading verse. It's a knock. You would criticize it, so would I. It's not the whole Bible. New King James. Okay? I'm not going to give you this. The Quran. I would give you this. You'd criticize that too. Here's a Spanish English Reina Valeria 1960 edition. It's not King James. You'd criticize it. I won't. MacArthur Daily Bible. Though I don't like the way how it is designed, it is written in New King James format, and it's designed like a devotional and a Bible. You'd say no. I'd say yes. The New King James Spanish English Bible. You would say no. I'll say yes. MacArthur Student Bible. You would say no. And they are different versions right here. So for anybody who saw that I had a MacArthur Student Bible before that I showed, they are different versions. They're both New King James, but they're different versions of the Bible that he wrote. Well, he didn't. Okay. He didn't write this, but different versions of the Bible that he edited. And go ahead, Husky. Say, oh, but MacArthur edited it. Edited it. Yeah, like your New King James 1611 didn't have any editors. Yeah. Thought so. See? So they are different. This is basically a reprint of this. But I would go and say those are alright. The NIV Study Bible, Life Application, not my favorite. So I'll give you that. NIV, which is New International Version, obviously, Red Letter Edition, Thompson Chain Reference. Okay. You would say no, and I would disagree. I'm not going to give you that. Okay. The Dwayne Friend Edition, New King James, again, you'd say no. You also don't get that. And the Cadillac, MacArthur Study Bible in the ESV, you'd say no, you don't get that. You also say no to the ESV Reformation Study Bible. You don't get that. There's a lot of things you don't get. And ironically, I'm talking about what you get and don't get because apparently you don't also get Manuscript Tradition, which I'll go into that in a minute. The Catholic Study Bible, you'd say no. And I'd agree. So, with this NIV Study Bible here and another New American Standard, but we already went over those versions. The problem with what you do, Husky, is you don't know Manuscript Tradition. You have no idea. Like you say you do, and you come off as a very educated person, and I don't think you're stupid. I'm not saying you're stupid, but what I'm saying is that you come off with this idea that like what you know is infallible and that's just the way it is. And to be honest with you, Husky, you don't know that much. Because if you did know that much, you'd know Manuscript Tradition, and you don't know it. You don't know it, Husky. You don't know that in the King James, actually, verses like Acts 8:37 and Matthew 21:17 were actually, 21:17 is a case of harmonization. Okay, it is not a case, and I will show you what I'm talking about. I sent you that video, but I will show you what I'm talking about. It's a case of harmonization. Or Matthew 21:17. I'm just going to quote it so people can know where to go to. And I'll quote it out of a few different versions so you can see what I'm talking. So they can see what I'm talking about. Or is it 21:17? It actually might not be. I don't know. I'll look into it. But it's in Matthew, or Matthew 21:17 or 20:17. I'll look it up. But it's a case of harmonization, and I sent you the video showing you that. I also, in cases like Acts 8:37, like, yeah, okay, so when you set the King James up as the standard, then the verses appear that they're missing. But the problem is you're not explaining it correctly. Those verses were actually added. They're not in the earliest manuscripts that we have. Those verses were never there in the early manuscripts. They were added by Jerome when he translated the Latin Vulgate in the 4th century BC, or in the 4th century AD. So you're not being honest, and if you are being honest to the best of your ability, then you are obviously not schooled well enough to know that those verses, like I said, they were translated from the Latin Vulgate. Now, what I find ironic is that you're King James only, and you say, oh, but all your Bibles have Romanism, but yet you fail to mention that the Textus Receptus was written by Desiderius Erasmus, who is a Roman Catholic priest. And you also say, oh, but all your manuscripts were from Alexandria, they're corrupt. He was of Alexandria, Egypt. So you're using a Bible that was written by a man from Alexandria, Egypt, who was a Roman Catholic, but meanwhile you're accusing us of being false because our manuscripts are Alexandrian and we have our Bibles are filled with Romanism. You see how ironic that is? Now, do I agree with the Roman Catholic Church? Yeah, totally heretical church. I was raised in it. I left it. I'm now a Calvinist. I belong to the URC church. Not heretical. But I was raised in the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church is a heretical church. You're right about that. Unfortunately, you're wrong about the rest of the details you have. Peace. Submarine comment below. Later.